Customer experience is not a campaign, a department, or your quarterly KPI. It is a culture. It's a discipline and an investment that must be led from the very, very top.
This is an important point now that the book covers. We have offerings. We create and design experiences for people. Yeah. We are proud of those experiences. We put a lot of effort and money and time and attention and thought into them. And I want to say something blunt to you. It doesn't matter what you designed. What matters is what they feel. It's the sentiment of the customer that is your customer experience, not your well-designed offering. So your designs must take account of sentiment, emotion, because human beings are driven by emotion.
And you say, as Zamara, we've got a lot of intellectual people. You talk about actuaries, and we feel that we have good products, good solutions, give good advice. But at the end of the day, what I say to my team is people will not care about how much you know until you show that you care. And this is a very important lesson that we need to keep repeating. The second thing here is that CX leadership is not about, to me, claiming perfection in CX. I mean, I think the moment we say that, complacency sets in. For as long as we believe that what we need to do is more than we have done, you can keep progressing. Keep seeing your blind spots, keep seeing those gaps and making those efforts to close them and satisfy and delight your customers better. And the other thing, and I think Sunny brought it out as well, is that one of the things that we did was went too far with creating digital pension portals and expecting that everybody will go to the digital portal and download their statement. Why call us? Okay? But there we lost the plot that, look, unless you have some level of human intervention, some level of human engagement to make it more empathetic so that people can understand better, I mean, that is the game changer, I think, combining the human touch with a digital experience.
A lot of times we say, okay, CX is about collecting feedback and knowing what the customer wants, but I really believe that CX is about every touch point, right? Like how you're selling, how you're communicating on a day-to-day basis, how you're promoting, how you're rewarding loyalty. All of these touch points and these use cases are CX at the end of the day. And so we're creating AI-driven solutions that say, okay, how are you going to do these use cases in your context, and leveraging technology to really make it personalized and scalable across different markets.
With CX, and that I think has been discussed here so many times, that you cannot have a good CX if you don't have a good EX. So of course, we have blended both these two things together, and if you can see what has happened recently, even from our entity, we are able to even redesign our offices to be able to ensure that employees have the best experiences so that they can be able to use the tools that are there, and with this they can be able to be more efficient. So of course, with those ones we are able to ensure that most of the people within the organizations are able to even have more conversations around AI and generative AI, and because they can feel it, they can learn about it, and they can be able to use it to make their work a bit better.
So journey mapping turns out to be an exceptional tool, and I think a lot of you are here using it. And one of the components of the journey map is thinking about the emotions and the emotional journey through the different touch points. And that's how you kind of get to the feelings.
When the CXers were asked about how much budgets do they control, this is where some of the things get a bit more shocking, right? So less than a third didn't know what budgets were being allocated to CX. So the people responsible for delivering experiences don't know how much money is available to play with. When it comes to intelligent CX, it's almost 50% said, we don't know what's being spent on intelligent CX. And this is a challenge, again, when it comes to demonstrating value.
Look at the people things. Budget is there, all right. There's limited internal expertise to deploy solutions, and there's also limited internal expertise to maintain, to deploy and to maintain. So have we equipped? Are we capacity building? Are we training? Are we mentoring? Are we coaching? Are we sitting by Nelly for the people that need to do that to be able to deploy this? Or do we have shiny object syndrome where we are saying AI, 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 and then what? And then what? And as Sunny told us this morning, there's AI and then there's people, isn't it? Yes.